Did you know that it is possible to get all the gear you could imagine using string? Well, me neither, but in this video I will prove that it is possible and show you how I did it. But as every adventure starts on the beach, and I got to work straight away. Now, I'm taking a more different approach to the usual Minecraft gameplay, because the first thing I crafted was a boat, which seems kind of weird, but we're using it to get sunken ships, to find iron and treasure maps, to find even more iron. I also found a jungle temple, but I don't know how to do it correctly, so I just broke my way through. Next chapter, slaves, productive workers. After some time, I found a village where I will set up camp and spend most of my time. I started construction on a villager farm that will make me tons of emeralds. And the next day, most of the trading stations were filled up. And after a quick update to their new home, I was noble of the slaves.
Stop it!
Hey, what are you doing, man?
You have to stop talking about slaves, man. Slaves were the topic in 1500s and it's 2023 now, man. It's literally over 500 years ago.
Monkeys, see? Monkeys too.
What? What are you doing?
Then I spent some time finding some new villagers from other villages near me and built this amazing water tunnel. Actually, I built two. And with the swiftly built tunnels operational, it was time to get some villagers to the new villager farm. Getting villagers to their bay was quite a challenge because the villagers literally have an IQ of 0. Because imagine there's a road with an intersection. Right goes to the store, left goes to another country. Then my man Sherry pulls up. I told him to go bring me some milk. He reads the sign. He will go to another country. He will not work with his master. Anyhow, then it was just rinse and repeat, same process over and over again. And the end result? It's so pleasing. Not because it took me a literal hour to get the first 3 villagers, because I didn't have the tactic mastered. But let's move on. Now, you might ask that why did they decide to make so many fishermen villagers? That's because they have this amazing string trade as their first trade. Why is string so important? I always throw my string away. Yeah, I made a machine and it produced a shit ton of it. And I didn't actually build 1, but I built 2. Now this string machine is so powerful that within 1 Minecraft day of building the first machine, I already got a stack of emerald blocks. And because of the crazy demand that these villagers have, I expanded the trading area and got even more different types of villagers to get myself in diamond armor and a reliable source of food. And at this point, emerald was the new gold for me, and I had amassed an unfathomable amount of emeralds. When I was happy with my financial position, I took a trip to the Nether and prepared for the end fight. After gathering enough pearls and rods, I went on to search the end. After a lot of pearl throwing and walking, I found it. And then I became an excavator. I also broke some bookshelves to use for enchanting. Spoiler alert, I never got around to doing it. And after beating the dragon, it was time for the next chapter. Enchanting. Got my lighter some nice upgrades, combined some books, and got back to trading. Then I remembered what my end goal was. Getting full netherite. And there I was, flying to a desert biome to get enough sand to make massive quantities of TNT, which would be used to blow up a to find netherite. Yay! I used 3 stacks of TNT to blow up a massive straight line of emptiness under the nether, and after completing my unarched arc, I went back to my base to craft some netherite ingots. which I turned into netherite gear. And how long did it take me? Way too long!